Okay, the right name for employee communication in too many organizations today is folly, utter folly. I use the word folly in the sense that historian Barbara Tuchman defined it 25 years ago in her book, The March of Folly. In that book, she examined 4 historical events, beginning with the Trojan Horse and the Trojan War, and concluding with the Vietnam War. She claimed all 4 events, in the end, were utter follies and miserable failures. For something to qualify as folly, according to Tuchman, it had to meet 4 conditions. It must be clearly contrary to the self-interest of the organization or group pursuing the action. It must be conducted over some period of time, not just a single burst of irrationality. It must be conducted by a number of individuals or groups, and it must have had people alive at the time who pointed out correctly why the act in question was folly. Now, I think by those 4 conditions, there's no greater folly in too many organizations today than employee communication practices that are used ostensibly to engage employees, build trust, and create competitive advantage. It's folly because we've known actually for a very long time what needs to be done to achieve successful employee communication. It's folly because many researchers have told us for a very long time what needs to be done. It's folly because some organizations are living exemplars of what can be done successfully. And I'm going to talk about a few of those later on. And it's folly because too many organizations still don't get it. They still don't do it. They still continue to act against their own self-interest by perpetuating failed communication programs that drive distrust and cynicism and reduce engagement and commitment. This folly to me represents the great employee communication paradox. We know what needs to be done to create cultures for communication, but too many organizations don't do it. They fail to move from knowing to doing.